This will demonstrate general editing of the site logs in the Site Log Manager, correcting errors, and submitting to IGS for validation. When you log on, the sites in your agency should be listed on the left-hand side, and then in the middle of the page, you'll see a legend describing the different lights next to the site logs and the badges and their meanings. As you can see here, 3 of the 4 sites are green and 1 is red, indicating that it has errors. They all have optional fields that remain empty, but that's okay. The 4th site here has an error badge indicating 7 errors in the site log. If we click on that site, it'll bring up the Forms menu. On the Forms menu, we can see that the errors are all in Section 8. Clicking on Section 8 will display the subsection menus. Here we can see that the first error is a height diff to antenna, a required field that is missing data. We can fill that in. When making changes, if you need help, you can click on the label, and that small section will expand, showing you help information regarding that field. If you find that you need to go back to the original data before you edit it, you can click the Restore button. We'll save that change, and we'll notice that that error badge was removed and a yellow badge indicating an edit showed up. In the next section for temperature sensor, it's also missing height diff to antenna. We'll enter that, save it, and we'll see that error badge go away. Then on the water vapor radiometer, we can see that most of the fields have errors on them and they are all empty. In this case, this site does not have a water vapor radiometer. However, it does have a record for that section, which is empty. The system thinks that those are errors. So what we'll do is we will delete this record, which does not harm the system because it's not needed. Once we do that and save that record, all of the error badges for that section will go away. That section record is deleted and no longer is counted as errors. Now we can click View/Diff and review the changes. As we scroll down, the changes will be highlighted. The left-hand side is the Site Log Manager data. The right-hand side is the IGS data. We can see that the height diff to antenna is changed and that the Section 8 that we deleted is now gone. Now this site is finished, and the site is ready to submit to IGS for validation and approval. When the site is submitted, the IGS team will receive an email alert that the site is ready for approval. Once the IGS team has approved and validated the site, the light next to the site will turn back to green from blue, and the yellow badges will be removed. This site is now finished. We can now browse down through the view and diff to see that all the changed highlights are gone. This concludes this demo.